Could Dollar Tree have made it any easier to do a reversible sign? Check this out. If you missed my Dollar Tree DIY hauls, then you may not have seen this, but if you follow Dollar Tree stuff, I'm sure you've seen it on somebody else's. But hello, Dollar Tree, you did most of the work for me. So today I'm gonna show you literally like a quick, easy 5-minute DIY aside from paint drying that you can do to do a fall / Thanksgiving sign, and I think this is super cute. I'm Drea with Clueless Mama D. If you don't know me, I help you live a thrifty DIY life, but we go from clueless to I got this together because I am no guru when it comes to DIY. So if you like simple and affordable and awesome DIYs, make sure you hit subscribe and the bell right now. And I'm so excited. Did I flip this for you guys yet? Let's go do it. So everything I use to make this sign will be in the description for your reference, but I'm using these galvanized words from Dollar Tree. They come 3 to a pack, as well as a decal from Dollar Tree, my favorite chalked up paint from shopauntietay.com. There is a coupon in the description, a stencil, and also some burlap. That's what I'm using for the fall side. I'm just taking this ribbon out and I will set it aside in case I need it for something else this season. And I want you to pay attention to how you take this little thingy out because I did not. And then it took me a while to figure out how to get it back in. You don't need to worry about the glitter side. I did do a little sanding, but honestly, it's not necessary if you have chalk paint, especially a good one. But anyways, I did that and then lightly cleaned it. And going in with the color Blanco, again, this is from shopauntietay.com. I always have a coupon because I love her products. If you are looking for a good chalk paint, check her out. She has lots of colors. And I actually did 2 coatings, or 2 coats, but I'm only showing you the one. And I painted the outside white, and for the inside, I'm not worried about the glitter so much, because I'm going to paint the other side of that and then I'll show you what I do to the glitter side. So after doing 2 coats of white on this side of the pumpkin, I decided to distress it with either gray, but then I added a bit of black to the gray as well to the color Rain to make it sort of a darker gray that stands out a bit more. I'm just going in with a dry brush I'm not skilled at this kind of stuff. Anything I'm doing freehand, guys, pray for me. Just pray for me. But I'm just using a dry brush to kind of make it look a little bit more like a pumpkin and have some dimension to it. And then I just took a cloth and kind of smeared that in again, just to add more dimension. So I felt like something was missing when I put it together, so I decided to distress the edge of this a little bit more. And also my camera kind of died and I didn't notice, but I distressed it a little bit more. You'll see after. Comment below if you would have done anything differently to the outside ring of the pumpkin, but that's how I left it. Then going in with the hello, yes. If I don't have to freestyle my writing, I'm good. You guys have seen me take the little red piece off of the Dollar Tree rulers. I love this little hack. It sticks on and then it goes right back to the ruler when you're done with it. And that is just how I made sure that my letters were going to be in a straight line from the stencil. I don't have a Cricut. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If you are a subscriber here, you know that I pronounce like 50% of the words wrong. But I don't have a Cricut, so anytime I do writing, it's like I'm holding my breath and just hoping for the best, even if I'm using a stencil. But I think that this turned out pretty good. I just used a Sharpie to write fall, and thank God for that wall decal. So now we're doing the Thanksgiving side, so whatever mood you're in, or if it's close to Thanksgiving, you can just simply flip this over and your decor is changed that easily. I'm going in and adding some Mod Podge to the sign that has, or the part of the sign that has the glitter on it. And then I just took this burlap down. Now this burlap sheet is actually from Dollarama. I'm not sure if Dollar Tree has burlap sheets, but they definitely have burlap. And then you just want to trim it to the pumpkin as close as possible. And once you've done that, even in the corners, you are good for the next part. So with the galvanized sign, I went and just kind of made some lines where I wanted to line it up because it was a tight fit. And then with the Dollar Tree super gel glue or super glue gel, I just did the back of it. Now because it's metal, it does slide around a little bit. So I don't know what happened to the footage, but I actually just pressed this down with something that wasn't my finger because I want to be thankful in life, but I don't want the word thankful stuck to me for the rest of my life. And then I put a plate on top of it to keep it in place and let it dry for a little bit. And then I actually wanted some definition to the thankful, so I went on the edges with my Sharpie just to kind of make the wording stand out from far a little bit more. Here's my beautiful Dollar Tree glue gun station holder. I will link that video in the description in case you haven't seen it. I love it. It keeps it so handy and keeps me from not burning myself. So with a little bit of twine, I'm just going in and gluing to the stem of the pumpkin. I wasn't sure if I'm going to put this on my door at some point, like in the middle of a wreath, so I just made sure I didn't glue across that upper hole. So all in the center of the stem around that area, there is no glue, just so I can kind of poke my way through front and back easily. This placemat I've had from a dollar store for a couple of years now, and I decided to cut it out and use this as a leaf. A lot of Dollar Tree's decors has like a metal galvanized leaf that you could totally use to replace this. This is like a thick felt, and I don't know, I liked the color of the green and just thought it looked nice for a nice little touch to add something. In hindsight, the location might not have been best as far as flipping the sign, but because it's felt, I'm able to move it. If you were using a galvanized leaf, you would have to figure out somewhere else to put the leaf, or you could just use one of the leaves from the floral department at Dollar Tree. So after struggling to realize how that thing goes back in place, I put the little stringy thing back in place, and that was it, guys. That is how the Thanksgiving side looks, and that is how the Hello Fall side looks. And I just paired it up here. I've got a candlestick and another Dollar Tree pumpkin, and whenever I'm in the mood for Hello Fall, it just switches over. Comment below and let me know which side you like the best, and make sure you subscribe because I also worked on, here's a sneak peek of a Halloween version of something that you can put on your door, so you don't want to miss that and how that turns out. Here are my other Dollar Tree DIY videos. I hope you subscribe and keep in touch.